Thank you. What's up, Downey? Friday night. Hell yeah. Woo! So, my mom just died. No, it's okay. It's okay. I buried her in the pet cemetery. And she came back possessed by an evil demon. And she's so much nicer. We get along better than ever. No, actually, my mom's still alive. I just told that joke since Halloween. Thank you. Who here loves Halloween? Yeah, it's definitely my favorite holiday because it's the only one you don't have to spend with your family. Yeah. So, my dad actually did die. And I miss him. You know, even though he wasn't the best dad in the world. I mean, he could have been worse, you know? I mean, he never raped me, you know? He smashed my self-esteem, but never my pussy. Rest in peace, Dad. But my mom has been really rough on my self-esteem. We were watching this show about people who were normal in high school and they have a schizophrenic break and become catatonic. And my mom seriously says, "I'm worried that's what happened to you." But that was before I buried her in the pet cemetery. So, any single people here? No single people? You're all, okay, you're single. Everyone's in relationships, yeah? Anyone dating? Round of applause, yeah? So, yeah, I honestly have joined a support group after dating, but I know the problem isn't me. It's these guys. Am I right, ladies? Am I right? Yeah. They're always saying stupid stuff like, "Hey, babe, you up? And put down the knife. Please don't kill me." Yeah. And they're such pussies compared to women. They make the hugest deal out of the littlest things, like waking up my bathtub with their kidney missing. Yeah, go figure. But I know we all went a little crazy during COVID, but not as crazy as this one man I know who married his cat. This is a true story. Google it. You'll see a picture of a cat in a wedding dress with a look on its face like... Yeah, he said when they were quarantined together, he realized she was the one. And when he asked her to marry him and she went, "Meow," he took that as a yes. Why isn't he in jail? So, I mean, imagine this wedding. You know, it's like, do you take this cat to be your lawfully wedded wife? And he's like, sorry, furball, I do. I mean, it gives a whole new meaning to the term eating pussy, doesn't it? Yeah. So, and then I tried the dating apps. That gave me PTSD. I went on a date with this guy. I thought it was great, but I texted him the next day and I said, "Well, I had a lot of fun last night." And he goes, "No, you didn't. Fun equals your vagina." And that's when I was like, oh my God, everything makes sense now. Because he got so excited when I told him my goal in life was to have fun. And that I like to have fun everywhere I go. And he should meet my mom, because the three of us would have a lot of fun. Yeah. But then, anybody remember MySpace back in the day? Yeah. So there's a crazy story. So I hit up Jonah Hill on MySpace and asked him if he wanted to hang out. And he actually messaged me back and was like, "Okay, let's hang out," which surprised me. I didn't expect to hear from him. But as soon as I met him, the first thing he said was, and I quote, "I think you would have fun if you had sex with me." So there was no way I could do it because his pickup line was super bad. Thank you. But I did have sex with Ron Jeremy twice, so I definitely don't need another shot. Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, things got a little weird there during COVID. I remember standing 6 feet apart in line, waiting to do blow in the bathroom. The orgies were a little different, you know? Like everyone was safer. I mean, they still didn't wear condoms, but everyone wore masks and gloves. So I went consider myself, I'm not like an angry drunk, I'm more like an angry sober. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, like drinking is weird. It's like one minute you're having fun and you're drinking on the beach, and the next thing you know, the cops are telling you they found you naked directing traffic with a dead fish. Does anyone ever wake up the night after binge drinking and find the weird evidence of the stuff that you binge ate the night before? Yeah, you're like, I ate an entire jar of peanut butter and my neighbor's cat? Yeah, I feel like if you're really stoned, you would just pack the cat full of peanut butter and then eat it. I call that Reese's Pussies. So, anybody here like drugs? Awesome. Yes, I love drugs. But people love drugs so much they will smoke the anal secretions of frogs. In fact, that's the frog right now. I can hear it. The scrotum frog of Lake Titicaca is now endangered because people were smoking its anal secretions. I just said scrotum, Titicaca, and anal, but it was like a true sentence. It's totally a true sentence. So, anybody here like reality shows? Hell yeah. Do you ever like get disappointed when you watch Hoarders and they don't find a flat cat? It's like those beautiful flat cats they find under piles of garbage, like pressed flowers. But I would like to pitch a reality show to you guys, okay? Let me know if you've watched this. All right, so, Celebrity Deadliest Catch. Tune in next week and see Kanye West swept to his death in the icy waters. I would watch that. I'd for sure watch that. And I have another idea for one. So if you have a friend who's like trying to do acting, but they're not very good at acting, but they're really attractive, you could do like an intervention style show where you have all their friends and family come in, you sit them down, and they're like, you know what, maybe you shouldn't quit acting, but maybe you should do porn. And start an OnlyFans. And when they agree, everybody cries and hugs them. That would be great. So, I know we were talking about mothers before. Do you think that the ocean is Mother Nature's wet-ass pussy? Right? So, if that's her WAP, then does that make the La Brea tar pits her asshole? Anyway, so being a woman is challenging. Like, you know, I'm always getting hit on by creepy dudes. Like, most of them, they don't really have, like, you know, a job or a car or a home. But they would be so hot if you set them on fire. Yeah, it's like sometimes, honestly, being a woman is like being a windshield in a dick storm. Like, sometimes there's just like a little dick drizzle. Other times, there's a dick downpour. It's like I'm a dick goalie, and then every now and then, one of them gets through. Well, okay, so I would say the number one thing I learned during COVID was I hate my neighbors. Yeah. Like, there's always kind of the weird neighbors, you know, like, there's OGP. Old jizz pants, like this old man that shuffles around. There's always like something white splattered on the front of his pants. And he's like, "Hi, I'm Mark." And it's like, I know, I've lived here for 10 years. And then there's like this old Asian lady, and every time she sees me, she's like, "You look fat." Wow, thank you. I guess it's a compliment? I don't know. So, but nothing compares to the bitch downstairs. Yeah. So, it was awful. Like, I was trying so hard to be quiet. Like, at noon, I would accidentally drop my phone and she would bang on the ceiling, you know? I'm tiptoeing and the floor would creak. So, I was like, this is ridiculous. So, I gave her earplugs and a pair of noise-canceling headphones, okay? So she never beat on the ceiling again, but she started playing techno music day and night, every single day, so I could just hear it in my apartment, oomps, 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 oomps. So finally I was like, please, I will do anything, please And she was like, oh, was the music loud? I couldn't tell. I was wearing noise-canceling headphones and earplugs. Anyway,